Hello there. Today we're going to look at cellular respiration. Now, cellular respiration is a process where cells respire glucose or any other molecule to produce energy in the form of ATP. We can break cellular respiration into three parts. The first part is glycolysis. Now, what is glycolysis? Glycolysis is the splitting or lysis of glucose. Now this is what a molecule of glucose looks like. And you see, in those bonds, those covalent bonds, we have energy. Now how are we going to break those bonds so that we can harness the energy in the form of ATP so that our body can use for life processes? First, when glucose enters the cytoplasm of the cell where glycolysis occurs, an ATP molecule is required to turn glucose into glucose 6-phosphate. Which will look something like this, probably. There. You see, what happens is adenosine triphosphate, which has 3 phosphates, this gives one of its phosphate to glucose and turns it into adenosine diphosphate. But the glucose is still intact. Now, some sort of a reaction happens, an enzymic reaction, where glucose 6-phosphate is altered into another shape of a sugar, which is known as fructose 6-phosphate, which I suspect looks like something like this. Now, fructose 6-phosphate what happens is fructose 6-phosphate reacts with another ATP molecule, which gives it another phosphate group, and turns it into a fructose 1,6-phosphate, which looks like this. Probably. See? I have 2 phosphates in the fructose, but this molecule isn't really stable. So what happens is it splits. It splits into 2 triose phosphates. Which I suspect looks something like this. Now we've successfully broken down the glucose into 2 trisophosphates. What happens after this is much more amazing. First of all, triphosphate gets oxidized by an NAD molecule. The NAD molecule itself, which is a hydrogen carrier, gets reduced to reduced NAD. So that's 1 hydrogen out from triphosphate, and then 2 ATP molecules two ADP molecules are phosphorylated to produce 2 ATP. And now we have a pyruvate molecule.